On the fall, the Assad regime has sent shockwaves across the globe. The Biden administration says that it's an open question as to who is running Syria tonight. And the period of uncertainty is a cause for concern. All this as the U.S. continues to go after ISIS terrorists in the region. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
That's right, Tracy. U.S. forces launched dozens of airstrikes targeting ISIS in central Syria. The White House National Security Council spokesman addressed that earlier today, saying the strikes were very successful in going after legitimate ISIS targets.
We have kept the pressure up on ISIS now through the entire 4 years of this administration through these kinds of strikes. We'll continue to do that as we see valid threats. So I'm certainly not going to rule anything off the table in terms of additional strikes on ISIS.
Meanwhile, with Assad now toppled and the rebels now in control, the U.S. is keeping a very close eye on what they actually do, not what they say.
But we're going to have to watch and see what they actually do, which is why we're having conversations with our counterparts in coming days. You'll see the president on the phone with leaders in the region here in coming days.
On Sunday, President Joe Biden addressed the nation. He warned some of the rebel groups that took down Assad have their own grim record of terrorism and human rights abuses. Also saying now is an opportunity for Syrians to forge their own future free of opposition.
It's a moment of historic opportunity for the long-suffering people of Syria to build a better future for their proud country. It's also a moment of risk and uncertainty.
Also, with Assad gone from power, new hope to bring home Austin Tice, the missing American journalist from Houston, who disappeared 12 years ago near the Syrian capital and hasn't been heard from since.
And with every party we engage, we'll continue to seek information about Austin Tice so that we can find him and bring him home to his family and loved ones.
And while I was at the State Department today, I also asked about Christians in Syria.
Christians in Syria, other religious minorities there. With HTS now in control, how will their religious freedom be monitored by the U.S.?
Well, this goes to exactly what I was speaking of when I said we're going to judge HTS by its actions, as we will judge every group inside Syria by their actions. And one of the foremost things that we want to see protected in Syria are the rights of religious and ethnic minorities.
And Secretary Antony Blinken also said today the developments in Syria create a historic opportunity, but also carry considerable risks. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.